A.C.B.A.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with a very quick update. So we just wrapped up the first fan first something or other from Marvel Legends for 2022. This was a fan first Monday on February 21st, 2022. So they were in and out pretty fast. It was just a little over a half hour, which is surprising. I expected more reveals. I guess I kind of stole their thunder a little bit by revealing the very same figures that they revealed today in this upcoming Avengers wave. But before they got into all of that, they made mention of some of the Spider-Man figures from the No Way Home movie. They will be tackling those soon. I know a lot of people are eagerly anticipating that. And then they showed us a deluxe retro carded Rhino, which was something that has been hinted at for quite a while. We got two new head sculpts, one that's not so crazy manic as the original version. It looks like the deco's updated. They closed those little peg holes on the shoulders, gave us two additional open hand sculpts. So this looks great. Another opportunity for any of you that missed the original Rhino Build-A-Figure. And if you have the original, then you have some more head sculpts. Looks like the way the heads peg into the body are the same. It's the same exact body, just, different deco design. So that's interesting. Rhino will be available for pre-order tomorrow. Then they showed us an upcoming Future Foundation stealth suit Spider-Man. I was hoping for the all-white Future Foundation Spider-Man. We haven't had that updated in quite some time, but this looks pretty good. Then they went ahead and told us that we will be getting a What If Wave 2. You know, that first wave had the Watcher Build-A-Figure. I still haven't even completed that wave. I only have Captain Carter myself. I have the Hydra Stomper too, but, that wasn't packed in with any Build-A-Figure part. It was just a deluxe figure separate from the wave. But they went ahead and showed us the Build-A-Figure for Wave 2, which is going to be Ultron, which is something I definitely predicted some time ago. And he looks pretty good. I like this. They showed us the next figure from the X-Men, the animated series, their special little VHS box set offerings. So we'll get Storm. Brand new head sculpt. Skin tones look great. Now, personally, I'm not a huge fan of what they call cell shading here. I think it's a little lackluster on all of the ones we've seen so far, but I think they'll be great collectibles nonetheless. They'll look great on your shelves. All of you crazy mint on card collectors should be rejoicing. This figure too will be available for pre-order tomorrow, 2/22/22. Then they let us know that Toad is going to be coming at some point. They touched base with us as far as those 20th anniversary Marvel Legends. Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk. Again, we know Toad is coming at some point. And then they went ahead and revealed the full first wave of Avengers figures for 2022. Blue Marvel, they revealed yesterday as it was the 20th of the month, and they promised to let us know some type of new exciting information on the 20th of every month through this year as they continue to celebrate the 20th year anniversary of Marvel Legends. So they finally showed us Blue Marvel, who does look good, but I do see that there are some issues here. Looks like the blue paint should have been a little bit lighter, and it looks like they didn't even put any of his white or gray or white hair on the sides of his little flat top here. I'm not sure why these things continue to happen with Hasbro, why they can't just refer to the source material, just go straight to the comic book and give us the proper deco designs and head sculpts. But overall, I do think the figure looks good. It's very close to the comic book look, but it's not perfect. Then they went with a modern version of Iron Man. This is how Iron Man is. I believe he looks in the comic books right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was hoping for the Extremis Armor Iron Man, but hey, this is something modern and new and another way for them to give us an anchor figure in the wave and Iron Man. So this is good. He looks good. They've been doing their thing with Iron Man figures over the past couple years. Then they showed us Speedball. Again, we knew this was coming, but again, the deco here is not right in my opinion. I don't think this is the proper blue for Speedball, for a classic Speedball. Overall, I think the figure looks good, but I don't think this is the right deco. I hope we see and hear more from a couple of our influencers in the community, because they did mention that E. Rivera will be reviewing Iron Man tomorrow and Toy Bro will be reviewing Speedball tomorrow. So we'll look out for that. Then they showed us Madam Hydra. We knew this was coming. She looks good, but it looks like it's on an older female buck. I don't think this is the new female buck that they gave us on Shriek. So that's really unfortunate. I'm not sure why they're still using this. Head sculpt here looks okay, but another member of the Hydra hierarchy that you can couple with your Hydra agents or Red Skull. And at some point, I hope we do get an updated Baron von Strucker. I mentioned that a couple days ago. ago. Then they showed us an updated US agent. So this is great. Get you close to completing West Coast Avengers or something more modern like Omega Flight. This was a much needed figure. Then they hit us with a brand new modern Thor that we've seen in the pages of King in Black, Thor, pretty much how he looks right now in the comic books. A lot of new parts and things here. This looks very good. Probably the only thing that would have made this better was a soft goods cloak. Now, I'm not totally in love with the head sculpt here. I can see a lot of new head sculpts coming for this guy, a lot of custom head sculpts, but I do like that they gave us a new modern Thor, and they can probably build off of this and give us one of my favorite looks for Thor from the comic books. It's also packed in with a big-ass crow here. But yeah, we'll see where this goes in terms of new and more Thor figures. Then they hit us with Quake, which looks very good. And like I mentioned a couple days ago, this is an easy way for them to use this figure to double as a female shield agent. And they also gave us a head packed in for Maria Hill. You can remove the gauntlets from Quake and just have a Maria Hill figure, or just a regular standard female shield agent and swap on heads from other female figures. So this was great. You got a potential army builder in the wave. And then they showed us the builder figure, who is based on the deluxe box set Thanos body. This is the controller. Nobody knew this was coming. Overall, I do think this is a very solid wave, though. Probably one of the better Avengers waves in the past however many years. Usually the Avengers waves could be a little but that was pretty much it. They were in and out, like I said, in just over a half hour. So I was hoping and expecting much more. We'll see what happens over the next coming weeks. I do know that there are quite a few more things that they want to unveil, but I thought that they would really give us way more, being that this was supposed to be around the time that Toy Fair would normally occur. But yeah, let's get the discussion going. Let's talk about these reveals. Let's talk about what you were expecting. Let's talk about if you're happy, if you're disappointed. Let's talk about it. Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
I'm in the game, I'm grinding. I got to play 24 hours in a day, 7 days out the week. I never sleep. I'm on my grizzly bear, 52 weeks out the year. Yeah.